Hello everybody, here we are again. This is second voiceover I've done from last night's race at Tuesday Night Thunder at the Warehouse Hobby Raceway. This is actually the main for Spec Slash, which is 8-minute race. I think I qualified third, but it doesn't really matter in Spec Slash because you start side-by-side motocross. I think I mentioned that before. So, not sure where I'm at. That may be me moving there. My car's blue. Yeah, because it's got the antenna on it. Mine's got an antenna hanging out the back with a pirate flag on it, just so I can distinguish my car from the other blue cars. So one day I'm going to get me another body so I can have my paint job on there, but not worried about right now. Here comes Greg Trott to try to stir up some trouble. First time running Spec Slash. His is basically bone stock. I think he got it from somebody he bought out, so... Yeah, we all had all our corner marshals out there. We didn't have anybody to call the race, so we had a lady, I'm not sure who she was with somebody that she started the race, just hit the start button, so there's no commentary the whole race. So, but it's 8 minutes long. You see there's some controversy at the end because Chris heard the buzzer. Joe thought he was still racing. Chris thought he was already done. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Where do I go? I'm starting second again? How about that? So me and Clayton are battling out right there, and I hit the pipe. He gets back around. Here comes Greg trying to stick his nose in there. I'm trying to get the hell out of Greg's way. There he comes right on my tail. Lands on top of me, and I get out somehow. I guess that's Joe. I can't really tell. The screen is so small when I do this voiceover. Yeah, I guess Joe got around me. That's me in the third spot there. Greg right behind me and flips me right over. So you can carry a lot of corner speed right through that section right there and right through here. It's really tricky, but if you can get it right, it's where you make up all your time. Now the whoop section, like I explained before, the trucks just suck through there, so you just have to hope you get it right. I can't get a good run through there ever consistently. So now I'm trying to put my head down. The car was much better. I turned the expo down a little bit on the throttle. Actually, I moved the throttle point the expo was at up just a touch and backed it off a little more, and also moved my radio setting down from HS on the M12S to 5S to slow the latency down just a little bit. So, and it did make, I think that made a big difference on the drivability. I'm gonna play with that a little more. I didn't know I had it on HS. That's usually not how I run it. So let's see where I'm at. I don't even know what position I'm at through the whole race. I had a couple of mistakes. Got in somebody there and I'm upside. Oh, that's me going down the straightaway. So at this point, I think that's Clayton going through the whoop section. He's a good bit heavy. And that's Joe going under the bridge. So I'm not out of touch with him. Yes, there's Chris right in the way. He didn't know he was doing it. So I'm not out of the hunt at this point. I'm just slowly getting out of just stupid mistakes. Probably overdriving a little bit. It's usually my biggest problem. Oh, there's Greg go around Greg. Greg's dead upside down. I think he had a battery problem and didn't know it, and they kept trying to fix it. They kept thermaling or battery voltage low. So that was them down the straightaway. I'm not out of touch at this point. But it's a long race. We're not even close to halfway yet. So I don't know. I believe they eventually got a lap on me. Got through some traffic right there. I got lucky. The truck was really good. It's just we were all three running consistently the same lap times, I think. So hard to catch up when it's like that. If you don't get a good start, or you make a mistake and let them get ahead of you. I think I did end up pulling the fast lap this race at 21.9. Just because I think towards the end I was really pushing it and had to nailed one. So you got to do everything right to hit a 21 in this class. So see, there they go under the bridge. They're not too far ahead of me. Oh, and I go off the track. I just go ahead and just jump on out. Screw it. I remember when I did that, I thought, boy, I probably shouldn't have done that, but too late now. what I got to lose on Tuesday nights. It's all for fun, really, anyway. Still keeping the pace pretty consistently, pretty much the same. Oh, and I almost over jumped it right there and flipped over. Hung up on the pipe a little bit. It's like Clayton in the back corner. Joe, I think that's Joe right there in front of me. So I'm catching him a little bit. I want to say I had a big mistake somewhere in here. Oh, there's a little one. I get a little rambunctious on that skip jump, and the car don't land just right. You can jump it way off in that corner, but you got to land on the tires pretty good, and it's hard to do sometimes. That's Devon in front of me. I'm not sure if he was out of position or not. Like I say, they didn't have anybody calling the race. So I don't know if anybody knew exactly what position they were in. Yeah, there'll be some confusion here at the end. And I think Chris picked Joe's car up before Joe thought he was done. I don't know. I think he might have been on another lap, but he thought I was catching him and got around him at the end. But it didn't show on the computer, so it must have been a lap ahead or something. That's Greg talking about his battery. I think he's borrowing some stuff to get his car on the track. Gotta learn to turn all that protection stuff off on these cars. There I go. That's where I mess up right there. Trying to cut it too tight and catch somebody. Should have just calmed down and drove. Seems to be a reoccurring theme. Let's see if I can find it. I think Joe and... Yeah, there's Clayton going down the straightaway, and that's Joe right there, I guess. No, not sure. One of those two right there is Joe. And I'm falling deeper and deeper behind now. Interesting to see if they got around me. I don't know. I think that's Joe just flipped, fixing to go over the whoop section.
Don't stand in the way.
Yeah, they're standing in the way again. Greg. I turned him around. I don't know where. Oh, there's Clayton down the straightaway, and I'm pinning in the pipe on the left side of the track. So I guess I flip it over. Might lap me here. Excuse me. Oh, Clayton gets it wrong right there, so I'm still on the lead lap, I think. I'm gonna have to go back and look at live RC and see if I can see exactly how that went down. Maybe we'll see when the buzzer goes off. We'll see what happened to Joe and where I was on the track. I thought he had went across the line and was done, and he kept saying he wasn't, so he was probably right. So, still hadn't heard. One on the radio should say, oh, there I go off the track. I just hammered down and tried to muscle through it and flipped over. I hear I'm going to go a lap down from Clayton right here.
Holy shit.
I flip over again. I don't know where Joe is. That's Clayton. I think Joe and I were still in the same lap. So where's Joe? He must be in one of them on the left right there. There he is, flipping over right there before the bridge. Here comes Chris to grab him. I guess Chris thought he was done right here. The race ain't over, and that's me coming up on him right there. And I get around him. He goes up to the wall. He was pissed.
I think it was.
I think his race was over already. There you go.
No, I think you were already done because I didn't pass you right there.
No, he said he wasn't.
Yeah, but it shows me third and you second. I think we had already clicked across the line.
I don't know.
It must have been because
I'm not sure.
I passed you right there at the end.
No, but I wasn't done. But it didn't.
I don't know. Anyway, Joe was second, Clayton first, and I was third, I think. So
Yeah, it didn't matter.
it was fun.
Yeah, I wasn't. But I didn't know that. Then I saw Danny come by. Yeah. Oh shit! My race ain't over. Not again.
Yeah. There you go. There you have it. Make sure you subscribe, like the channel, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.